All right, great. I recorded your attack, your first one, not your second one. Just wanted to go over the strategy real quick, kind of say some things that you were missing. Your attack was basically to take out, let's see, clear the screen, was to take out this AQ with your BK, a couple giants to lure her out, which is fine. All that stuff was good. You kind of went after this air defense, but really you didn't have enough firepower to get there. So, which is fine. You don't always have to go after the air defense. But basically, from there, you dropped one hound here, and then you dropped 3 hounds here. First of all, you need to drop 2 and 2. Quad hound, you want to move through the base like a wave. What I mean by that is if you drop all your loons from here to here, you want them moving through every defense and just keep going through the base. They're obviously going to dance from every defense, but back and forth through every defense. But basically, that's what you want to do in Quad Hound. What you did, sending 1 hound here and then 3 hounds here, is no good. Especially because this one is going to die really quick. You got an Expo here, you got a Wizard Tower, you got 2 Archer Towers. All those are shooting at the hound, plus whatever mines it might have picked up, plus whatever skeleton traps are in the area. That one's gonna die really quickly. So, and if you actually had put loons behind here, they would have died just as quickly. So, you need to have basically the air defense. There are 2 hounds on each air defense, and then your loons right behind them, going to that air defense. What you actually ended up doing, and it was probably a mistake, but you spread your loons back here, and since this Archer Tower was already down from your kill squad, every single one of them targeted this Archer Tower. You really needed to do a much wider spread. You needed to have all your loons from here all the way to here, and you needed to have them targeting those Archer Towers. That way, they can keep on moving, through the base, the way you wanted it to. That style is a spam Laloon. You bring 4 hounds, you send 2 at each air defense, you rage the pups, and they take out the Archer Queen, or you take out the Archer Queen early on, and then you lightning the clan castle, which is basically what you did. The only problem with that is the new update, the clan castle troops don't really go, or the pups don't really go after the clan castle troops or the AQ like they used to. They basically, from what I can tell in some of the YouTube vids that I've seen, is basically the pups need to be right next to any of those troops to take them out, or to even start shooting at them. Otherwise, when the hound busts, they're just, they're spread out and they just shoot whatever's close by. So really the spam style, which I think is what they're trying to get rid of, that style, they want people to be more, precise and more strategic with their Laloon attacks, I guess. I don't know. But it seems like that style is what it's aimed at. The spam style where you just drop all your troops and then you get 3 stars. So I would actually tend to go away from that. The other style is the cold-blooded or the shattered, which I think you're a little bit confused on. Cold-blooded and shattered is 1 golem or 2 golems, but basically you're trying to get the Archer Queen and an air defense. That's what you want. So if you're going to get this Archer Queen here, you also must take out this air defense. So you needed at a minimum 1 golem just to tank. 1 golem is probably all you need here. how I come up with that is basically I just count the defenses in the area. What can shoot me in this area, in this pocket that I'm going to be sitting in while I'm trying to take out that Archer Queen? There's this Archer Tower, there's this Archer Tower, there's this Wizard Tower, maybe this cannon, maybe this X-bow, these two mortars, which basically aren't going to be doing much. So one golem can tank pretty much these four things, and maybe this fifth cannon that's out here on the side. You don't really need any more than that, and basically you don't want to overdo it. You don't want to send in two golems when basically they're just going to be eating up space when you start dropping your loons. So basically the way I would have done it here is sending in a golem, dropping some whiz to create your funnel, sending in your BK. Probably could have just used wall breakers here, and your Archer Queen and all that stuff, and then a lightning for the clan castle. So you were close, but basically you didn't bring enough troops to get to this air defense. I told you to bring 4 giants over a golem because I thought all you wanted to do was take out the Archer Queen. So you kind of did something in between. You kind of took out the Archer Queen, but you also tried to get in here with not enough troops. So it kind of was just inefficient. You kind of wasted some troop space. But that kill squad would have taken out this, as long as your heroes and whatever didn't go crazy, would have taken out this air defense, and probably this much. Well, let's not even go say that. Let's just say would have taken out this compartment. Let's not even say anything else. So the next part of the attack is to drop your hounds. I don't have, I'm not going to add up all the troops, but basically you want to drop a hound in here, drop a hound in here, and pick up any mines. And then, let's just clear this so it makes more sense. So all this is taken out. You drop a hound in here, drop a hound in here, and then you drop probably about four loons probably here. The reason is you want those loons to eventually make their way into the core, and you need to make sure that there's a few left there. And then 2 loons here. You drop another hound here. This hound is going to be taking any fire from this Archer Tower, from this Wizard Tower, and that's basically it. That hound will be sitting there for a while. And then 2 loons here, 2 loons here, 2 loons here. Basically, as soon as let's go green. As soon as this air defense goes down, basically this lava hound will be looking for the next closest air defense. So the next closest air defense is this one, because this one's taken out already. So it'll rotate clockwise, and that's basically what you want to do. You want to rotate clockwise or counterclockwise. The reason why you want to do that is because the hounds will always stay in front of the loons. All these, let's clear the screen again. All these hounds that were back here, moving around, are still being tanked by the hound that was here. So this hound's moving over here. All these hounds, or all these loons, are still protected. There's nothing shooting at them. All this is gone. There's nothing shooting at them. They shouldn't have taken a single shot to this point. So this hound goes here. This hound is still here. Eventually that gets taken out by the loons you send in from this direction. So that rotates this direction. The hounds are still in front because they're faster. And then you drop more loons here, and you keep going through. Basically all these all these defenses will be shooting at a lava hound that's going to be there. It's kind of cluttered. It's kind of a lot of maybe too much information. So hopefully this makes sense to you. Let me just play the video, and then maybe you'll get an idea of some of the stuff that happened. Let's see. So this part was fine. You know, AQ jumped out. You didn't really need to bring those wall breakers, like I said before. None of that really mattered. She's over the wall already, so as soon as the BK takes down that gold storage, she's going right after that Archer Queen. And she's gone. So all those giants are already dead. I thought you only wanted to tank for the BK, so it's not really So what you have going on here is you've dropped, it's kind of hidden. There you go. Oops. You've dropped 9 loons so far. So every single one of those loons are going in to this one archer tower. They're only taking down one defense at a time, and this wizard tower is actually going to be shooting on that pack and taking away a lot of those hit points. Another thing is when you drop your second pack of the rest of those 9 balloons, you also end up dropping them on the same defense. So now, not only are the ones in the front taking a huge amount of damage when they shouldn't be, like if you look here, those ones in front are now getting hit by the Teslas. Those Teslas are not shooting at the lava hounds. You know, they're basically taking a ton of damage. The second pack, this pack back here that you dropped in later, they haven't fired a single shot yet because they're going for the same defenses that were previously shot. So now they're finally making their way to, you know, this mortar and this air defense, but they don't have a lava hound in front of it anymore. So it's they're already dead. I mean, there's no way they can make it through. So we'll keep on going here. And then you can see this air defense is shooting at those loons. Really, the issue that you have with these clan castle troops shooting your loons isn't really a big deal. Well, it isn't as much of a big deal as what as your loon deployment, because that witch isn't really doing anything. It finally got taken out by a pop. But yeah, I mean, it was the loon deployment that killed you there, not the clan castle kill or any of that stuff. Hopefully this stuff makes sense to you, and hopefully I didn't just mumble the whole time. I don't know. Let me know if you have any other questions. This is kind of maybe a little bit easier to understand. I'm not sure. Anyway, thanks.